This is the story of a girl who wanted with all her heart to feel good, but seldom did. Though she brought joy and warmth and laughter to many, she found very little joy throughout her short lifetime. This is the story of Marilyn Monroe. She was born in Hollywood on June 1st, 1926, the year that movie fans were paying homage to such stars as the tempestuous Gloria Swanson and the alluring Paula Negri. Other women worked in less glamorous jobs behind the scenes. One such woman was Gladys Baker, a film cutter who gave birth to a daughter who she calls Norma Jean. Deserted by the father of the child, she subsequently suffers from a nervous breakdown and is committed to a mental institution. The pretty child, now without a mother or a father, becomes a ward of the County of Los Angeles. While the United States is in the throes of a depression, little Norma Jean is being shuttled back and forth to various foster homes. The county allows $20 a month for the care of the homeless child, providing incentive to the many needy families that take her in as a way of supplementing their failing incomes. For a brief period, Gladys Baker is released from the institution, and she and her young daughter devour all the glitter of Hollywood. They attend film premieres and stand with awe in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater, examining the footprints of celebrated actors. Still troubled, however, and unable to function normally, Gladys returns to the hospital, leaving little Norma Jean to her glamorous fantasies that one day she too will become a star adored by millions and free from the veil of loneliness. She looks towards her idols, the handsome and romantic Clark Gable, the vivacious and sophisticated Claudette Colbert, and the strong and friendly Gary Cooper. But the star she loves most of all is Jean Harlow. And when Harlow dies at the age of 26, 11-year-old Norma Jean is inconsolable. In 1941, when Norma Jean, now a pretty and popular 15-year-old, graduates from junior high school, her guardians decide that she should marry the boy next door. So shortly after her 16th birthday, she marries 21-year-old aircraft worker James Dougherty and becomes a Van Nuys, California housewife. World War II is underway and Jim Dougherty goes off to sea as a merchant marine. His wife takes a job at the Burbank Defense Plant. In 1945, an Army photographer doing a story about women working on the home front takes this picture of Norma Jean, catapulting her into a career as a photographic model for the Blue Book Agency. A film test is made on her and she discovers that she loves being in front of the movie camera. She is equally pleased to learn that the agency is successfully selling her as the girl next door. A new world has opened up for Norma Jean. She divorces her husband and devotes herself fully to her new career. She soon receives assignments with top photographers such as Andre Debenay for magazines such as Family Circle and U.S. Camera. But the photographers tell her that there is much more money in the glamour shots and in cheesecake, and they are right. The photo on the cover of Laugh magazine attracts Howard Hughes, the same producer who discovered Jean Harlow. His interest in turn induces one of his competitors, 20th Century Fox, to sign Norma Jean Baker to a movie contract. She is ecstatic. Her own fantasy of stardom has begun to unfold. The studio heads insist on changing her name, and so Marilyn Monroe is born. With the exception of 2 walk-ons, the only way the studio utilizes her is for publicity shots. And in 1947, after just 1 year, Fox drops her. Undaunted, she returns to modeling, but works hard at her dramatic lessons. In these pictures, shot in 1948, we begin to see the depth and range of her expression as she depicts peace, sorrow, and death. Raised on a steady diet of rejection, she doesn't let her disappointment deter her and continues to work with her drama coach. She supports herself with an occasional modeling job and unemployment insurance. She poses for what will become the most famous cheesecake calendar shot in history. Working with photographer Tom Kelly and artist Earl Moran, she soon develops a natural instinct for publicity, knowing that this is the best way to attract the attention of Hollywood producers. So when a dazzling blonde is needed to dress up a public occasion, Marilyn is always called upon. She loves being photographed, and her natural talent soon pays off. She wins small but noteworthy parts in 2 fine motion pictures, The Asphalt Jungle and All About Eve.
Davis, ever since I've been on this set, I've heard nothing but discussion of Eve. May I have your opinion of her?
The golden girl, the cover girl, the girl next door, the girl on the moon. Time's been very good to Eve. Life goes where she goes. She's been profiled, covered, revealed, reported, what she wears and where and when, whom she knows and where she was and when and where she's going. Eve has insatiable ambition and talent. An improbable person with a contempt for humanity, an inability to love or be loved.
But how can such a woman fool so many?
How does any Eve do it?